we're doing our devotion, our family devotion at home through Luke right now. And we went through the same section. And I'm pretty sure that my view on the Gospels is that they aren't necessarily different perspectives of the same events, but that they didn't have the internet back then. They didn't have the tapes. They didn't stream on, they didn't stream on podcasts. And most of the majority of people in that time were illiterate, and writing materials were very expensive. So if you weren't there to hear a message, you didn't hear it. So I think that most likely Jesus was going around saying the same things to different people all over the place, and that all of his followers were taking his words and saying the same things to different people all over the place. So when you see differences in messages where they seem like the same message, but they're a little different, I think that was just this different messages at different times that he was just repeating, because we say the same things over and over and never say it the same way twice.
Right, exactly.
So I think that that's probably what was happening at the time. So in Luke, it's kind of the same message, but there's another part to it. And let me see where he says, and I'm just saying this because it's a part that wasn't in the Sermon on the Mount, but it's in Luke in the same section. But it's one that makes me laugh. I kind of giggle every time that I read it, because it paints a picture that pops into my mind. It says, he also spoke a parable to them. A blind man cannot guide a blind man, can he? Will they not both fall into a pit? And that, you just say that and it makes perfect sense until you picture it. And you have a guy standing by the side of the road calling out saying, I need to get to the store, but I'm blind and I can't see where I'm going. Can somebody please guide me? And another blind man comes along and says, I know the way. I'll take you. And he takes him by the hand and goes, thanks, buddy. And they walk, and you see them walking down the street, and then they go and just fall into a pit. And it's like, I'm sorry. Just every time that I read that, I think that's hilarious, because the fact that somebody would have the hubris to be blind and say, even though I'm blind, I have absolute confidence that I can guide this other blind man to where he needs to go.
Right.
And it's okay. Anyhow, back to Matthew 7.